Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. Today we'll be doing some heavy rescue here on the KST map. We just received call that a delivery truck hauling pallets and an old tractor has crashed off the road. Police and fire are on location. No injuries have been recorded at this time and both lanes of the road have been closed. So we gotta get it open as soon as possible and clear the crash. And we do have a Kenworth T8800 rollback at the crash site, along with a skid steer to help load up all of the pallets. We'll be hopping here in our biggest tow truck of all time, the Western Star Rotator, our biggest one and our most expensive one, but one pretty cool truck. So we will be making our way over there. Now for today's video, I do actually have a graphics mod enhancer, which is pretty cool. Please let me know if you guys do like these graphics, and big shout goes out to Super Duty Modding for helping me install the mod. It's a pretty cool mod. It really does help out with the graphics, and I am on full maxed out settings. And we do have to cross a pretty busy street up here, but we just got word that the truck driver was first day on the job gone wrong. He was speeding 20 over, hauling a tractor which was top heavy, hauling pallets, and it has caused him to crash off the road. So this is actually a pretty bad crash, and we actually haven't responded to something this bad in quite some time. So it's always nice to go to these, but it is always good to hear that no injuries have been recorded. And you guys can see we should be coming up on it very soon. Looks like a police car here. Looks like it's a sheriff department. Yep, the sheriff department and police department is here. Pretty big crash, and they have both lanes blocked off. We'll squeeze by here. I have to watch that. Whoa, that was a bit close. Do not want to damage it. You guys can see our F-250 bringing the skid steer to help out with the pallets, and I think we'll just come up a little bit more. But take a look at that, guys. Our first time looking here at the crash. I mean, that is pretty bad. The trailer is halfway up in the air, and I can't even see the truck. So we'll come over here, and it actually looks like this tractor is just jammed in between the guardrail and the trailer. That could be a reason why the truck has not gone down further. But as you guys can see, it's overhanging a rock cliff. Wow, that looks to be a Peterbilt. The frame is completely damaged. Pallets have shifted. You guys can see one underneath the tractor, two over here, and one on the ground. Wow, that's completely destroyed that fragile delivery right there. But you guys can see just destroyed, and we do not want to kind of go around it, so we're going to walk around it. We do want to stay pretty far back. You always do want to keep safety in mind, especially for a crash this dangerous. So we'll kind of come back here, and you guys can see it looks like the axles, everything about this truck is completely destroyed. The front axle gone. Wow, 20 over, especially with a top heavy load, doesn't end well, and on some new roads for the first time, along with the turns being sharp. So let's hop here in the Western Star Rotator. We'll get it turned around, and let's see what we can do. Hopefully we could get this open as soon as possible. That is always the main goal. Closure is not an option. I will be trying to make this series kind of more like a TV style, maybe have somebody narrate these crashes. Let me know if we should do that, but like I did touch upon, also let me know, should I keep this graphics enhancer mod? I think that's a pretty cool mod. Once again, big shout out goes out to Super Duty Modding. He sent it to me, and he actually helped me install it. It's a pretty tricky mod to install to help the graphics, but it really does make the graphics a lot better. I might do like a side-by-side comparison to show you guys, and I also do have some pretty cool mod releases coming along with a map very, very soon. You guys can see, got these winch lines out, and I am actually positioned on the other side of the road, trying to leave a lot of distance so that we don't have to keep readjusting the truck. That takes a lot of time, and we gotta get it open as soon as we can. So we'll switch over here, and you guys can see, trying to attach, looks like we got it. So let's kind of give it a pull. We'll kind of turn this way, and we'll pull it in. You guys can see it looks like we are lifting the truck up in the air along with the trailer, which is always good. And these winch lines are not really as realistic, but now that I'm thinking about it, I might add an extra camera to the top of the boom arm. That would be actually a pretty cool camera view right above the winch lines. That would be awesome. So I will definitely add that, and all of the public mods will be down below in the description. And this truck here is an edit of the public one, which is a Western Star. I just switched out the cab to a different Western Star, and I changed the color along with the wheels, and you guys can see it's not really moving anymore. Wow, this is really kind of jammed in there. So what I'm going to do now is we'll now use a tow bar on the truck. The tow bar is the strongest point we get attached to because potentially those winch lines can break, and when they do, it is very dangerous. Having those cables go flying through the sky is not safe whatsoever. So we'll switch over to the tow bar and we'll give that a try. But you guys can definitely see the graphics are different. So like I did touch upon, please let me know. I do always like to give you guys high quality gameplay along with good graphics, and I thought that switching it up would be pretty cool. Maybe for our farming series it would be even better. We'll get attached here. Might be a little bit of a tricky thing to get attached, but we got attached and we should be able to just drag this right up. You guys can see, looks like the tractor is right there, and you guys can see, wow, this came right out, no problem whatsoever. That is perfect, and looks like the tractor is a little stuck to it, but wow, we got this out. We're just going to drag it down the roadway just a little bit more, and we got to back up, readjust, and I think we'll go down there. There's a lot of open area. Yeah, I think that will be the best area for us, and this just keeps moving. Wow, we actually have to stop it right here. We might be able to attach, though, to the front, which would be helpful, but we'll keep this right here. Next up, we actually do want to put the tractor on the back of this, and then the skid steer on that. That will be most likely what we'll have to do, but we'll kind of hop in this. We got to move it forward because we got to clean up those pallets now. And I think we'll just kind of move this rollback right over here. I really do like the rollbacks, especially this one being a twin steer. And this was actually very highly requested to get a rollback, pretty big one. And so I decided to get that. Next up, we'll unload the skid steer. Now this is a Bobcat S770, pretty big and pretty heavy. It should be able to lift those pallets, but wow, I mean, pretty interesting day. First day on the job gone wrong, and you guys can see it doesn't go well when you speed and you are on roads that you haven't been on for the very first time. And we got the locking script on, so I'll have to take that off really quick. Now I do apologize here for any lag. There seems to be some bit of lag on this map. Hopefully another version does come out to kind of reduce that. I always do play really nicely on all of the maps, but this one has caused a little bit of lag. We'll get the LED light bar running on this. That would be a great feature to have, and we'll get this turned around. We should be able to load these up, no problem at all. And like I did touch upon, we'll also put the skid steer on this. Yeah, that should work, but I think we'll do that a little bit later on. The tractor should be drivable, though. I don't think it received too much damage. We've got 4 pallets we got to clean up, and then wow, I mean, those are very close to the edge too, so we do have to be pretty careful ourselves not to get this stuck. I mean, very heavy, so we'll just take this, and yes, these are damaged, especially that one with the boxes. That's as fragile. We can see it from a distance. Wow, looks like somebody might not be getting some deliveries, but that's okay. The insurance and all of everything will take care of it. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for all of the continued support here on the daily videos. You guys have been awesome with all of it, and I really do appreciate it. It's a ton of fun to upload to YouTube every single day, and you guys are the ones that are making it possible. Now, it looks like we are kind of getting caught here on the bed rails, which aren't the best, but we definitely do need those for kind of tying down, and there we go. We worked around it, and wow, we got it. Actually, that will be helpful because it's going to keep it from moving. Like I did touch upon in a few other videos, I will be releasing the map very, very soon. Really highly requested thing to do, and I'm thinking very soon. I will keep it a surprise, but just stay tuned for it. I can't wait to release it. I will be releasing it as a beta without the Farm Fields Bible, but I will have version 1 of Bible Farm Fields. That way, you guys get it sooner than later. And you guys can see 2 more we gotta do, and wow, that's not how we're supposed to unload this, but the rails actually coming in handy right now with this. But next up, we got 2 more, and this one actually looks to be completely destroyed, this wood one, and might be a bit tricky to also pick up, but it looks like we got it a little bit off-centered. Wow, take a look at that. We should be able to limp it to the truck. If you do have any cool ideas here for the Heavy Rescue series, please let me know down below in the comments. I really do enjoy responding to just around 99% of you guys down below. It's a ton of fun, and you guys are just awesome down below with your video ideas that really do help make my videos better. And if you do have any cool feedback, any equipment you guys would like me to get for the Heavy Rescue series, always let me know. I do like getting new equipment. It's always fun to do, and we actually have to get the towards the end of today, we'll see if the Rotator can tow the truck from the front. Sometimes in the game, we can't really tow the trucks from the front. You actually have to tow from a hitch. And that's a really good tip if you do some heavy rescue in your own gameplays with the mods. You can only attach to hitches, and it's a bit tricky because usually all semi-trucks don't have them in this game, but that's okay. We do work around that, and I do use a lot more trucks here that do have the front hitches. But up next, we'll hop here in this tractor. Now, like I was saying, it didn't really get damaged, a few scuffs to the paint, but, I mean, for the most part, it's saved. And definitely the insurance will take care of this. We'll get this turned around and we'll load this onto the trailer. Now, I would like to load it onto Rollback, but it is a bit heavy, and I have tried it a few times and it just does not work out, and it's not too good at all. So we'll load this on now. Usually I could fit the skid steer, but it's an F250 power stroke, so we don't want to do too much. This tractor would most likely be squatting the truck, and you guys can see we'll definitely check, but it's going to squat this truck, definitely. As you guys can see, it looks like this truck is now squatting, which is, like I did touch upon, pretty realistic. We'll get this load locked down. You guys can see with the load locked down, it actually does raise the back of that truck. That is a bit interesting. We'll get this rotator turned around. We'll give it a try from the front, but I'm not sure if we will be able to do, like I did touch upon. Not sure if it does have it, but that's pretty much going to be it here for today. We'll give this a try, and I think we'll head back over to our shop in that Rollback. Do some more Rollback action. I do usually drive over to these crash sites here in this Rotator. Now, this will be a very epic summer for us. 3 live streams a week, so a lot of very cool things coming. We'll give this a try. Not exactly sure, but it might work. And you guys can see it just doesn't want to attach, which is okay. And that will be fine. I'll have to tow that off camera. We'll hop here in the Rollback. We'll get turned around. But actually, we can actually open up just about both of these roads. So we'll hop here in this police car. You guys can see Rock City Police. Really cool. Big shout out goes out to R&R Apparatus for releasing this. That is pretty cool. I believe that Torque released this one, and then Wood Metal Farming released this, Bobcats, and a few others. And this is actually off of a Facebook page, so I'll have to find the link to that. But I think we'll open up this road. The fire department will head back, and then we'll call it a day. Overall, today was a very successful day here at the crash site. We were able to clean up this crash, and like I did touch upon, this was a first time on the job, first day, going way too fast. He was definitely going above 55 on this turn to cause a truck to completely not steer, probably even almost double. I mean, that's a pretty tough truck to not really steer. But as you guys can see, we got the road open. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.